Whose fault is it, anyways? Yours or mine? The communicator or the listener? A few weeks before the pandemic began, a friend of mine who's the MD of a company was traveling to Bangalore for a conference, and he said, Rashida, wish me luck. I'm going to be the first speaker there. And after he came back, I gave him a call and I said, how did it go? And he said, oh, I didn't attend the conference. I said, why not? He said, because of my secretary, the new one, she bungled it up. She booked flight tickets for Bangalore, where I would have reached at 9:30. So I said, yeah, you would have been on time, right then? Saying, no, but considering that the venue was about an hour's drive away, and also because of the traffic there, I'm sure it was not possible to reach at 10 o'clock. I said, oh my God, but had you informed her that, the venue is so far and about the traffic as well? He's saying, no, come on, these are things she should know, right? Or she should have asked me. So what do you think? Don't you think both of them were at fault? Two reasons I feel we miss out on communication is because we don't ask enough questions, and second is because we do not provide enough detailed information. So 3 reasons why the secretary must have not asked him questions. One is because of her ego. Maybe she thought that she should know everything, or she probably knows everything, and she did not think that she needed to ask any questions. Second, because she has been rebuked or rebuffed or reprimanded for asking too many questions by people in authority, so she is hesitant. Third reason could be that her mind is not in her work, she's not mindful, she's not meticulous. So these are 3 reasons why I feel people do not ask questions. Also, I believe that my friend, the boss, was at fault. Again, I believe he was at fault for 3 reasons. One is many a times people in authority, again because of their ego, they do not believe in sharing too much information. Second is because they assume and they presume that the people they have employed or the people who are working for them are professionals and they should know their job. And third is because they are too busy to get into the nitty-gritty of things. They have too many things to do and they don't give enough importance to giving out these little details. I believe that clarity in communication plays a very, very important role in building great relationships. When we communicate well, our relationships definitely improve, and because of better relationships, we are successful in our professional lives as well as our personal lives. If you resonate with my thoughts and my words today, please do feel free to share in the comments section below. Do hit the like button and don't forget to share and subscribe to my videos.